Hey YouTube, I just finished the video for part 2 of the transmission removal. I just wanted to let you know that I may not get to editing the footage tonight as I had to work fairly late to get to the point I am now. Because I stopped to go to the in-laws to have dinner and everything. So today wasn't straight just all work day. I had to run some errands, had to go see the in-laws. They stopped by and then I went there for dinner. So that burnt some time throughout the evening. And now I just don't know, considering I got to get cleaned up and get ready for bed, because, you know, I get up about 5 a.m. to go to work. So I don't know if I'll have the time to edit the footage and actually get it uploaded tonight. So you may see it Monday, but I did do a small little unboxing video that I'll probably put up tonight at least, so that there is something. Alright guys, later. Alright YouTube, so today's unboxing is going to be a Pittsburgh bushing and bearing set tool. I purchased this a long time ago, I think when I was working on my BMW 325i and replacing all the suspension parts and everything. That I bought it in hopes of using it to install some bushings and whatnot, and I ended up coming up with some homemade tools that worked better than I thought this would, due to the size of the included pieces. So I have had this on the shelf, and right now I'm in the middle of doing my clutch change on my Infinity. So I'm going to see if any of this will work for doing the pilot bushing. But so if you want to see some more footage of, you know, me working on cars and whatnot, you can check out that video. But this one I'm going to take real quick to show basically the tool, what's included, and probably a little footage of the transmission, well, the clutch swap, of me using the tool, if it looks feasible that it's going to help me out in a situation. So here we have, like I said, it's a Pittsburgh bushing bearing set, and it comes with 3 driver sizes, 4 3/4, 5 3/4, and 7 inches. 16 adapters ranging from 3/8 to 7/16 to 1 1/4 to 1 3/8. It is item number 68971. You can pick these up at Harbor Freight. But let's get this thing open and see what's all in here, and if any of it is going to help me out, we can do a review on how well it works. Open this bad boy up. Alright, so here we have everything. Looks like they look fairly decent. Different sizes and everything. Looks like it's got some kind of lock ring, so you can install the adapter and then lock it down, whatnot. So, bushing. Oh, there it is. Alright, so here's the bushing. This is a new pilot bushing. It goes inside the crankshaft for the input shaft on the transmission. So we're going to see if we have a size that fits this. I think that should work pretty well. Looks like it's got a pretty decent amount of contact on there. So basically, you do that, take your bushing, put it like that, and then you hammer this end to hammer it in there. This could actually be a very useful tool. I might have a bunch of uses for this. So it looks like this size is going to be the closest size we have that's going to fit. So what I could do is maybe find a washer, modify a washer, but honestly it looks like it has enough contact with the bushing itself that it's not going to mushroom it or damage it. So that'll be good. So yeah, we'll get underneath the car and we'll give this a shot, and we'll see how this product works out. And then we'll know whether I recommend this to you for using it for, you know, a pilot bushing or not. Usually I use a socket, but I saw this on the tool shelf. I never used it, so I figured I'd do this little unboxing and give you a little quick review and see if it works. Alright YouTube, welcome back. I had to take a minute break. I had some visitors stop by, but I'm going to be installing the pilot bushing now and then cleaning the flywheel one last time to prep it for the new clutch. Alright guys. Alright guys, there we go. Pilot bushing is now installed, and now it's ready for the clutch plate and disc and everything. But check out my other video where I did an unboxing of this tool. This is a bearing and bushing set tool. It actually worked out really nicely. I mean, as you've seen, you know, a few good taps and she's in there right where she needs to be. So all in all, I got this at Harbor Freight, and you can check out my other video for information on that. But it worked as it should. Alright people, so after, as you've seen in the last footage, this tool actually did its job really well. That was a lot easier than using a socket with an extension, although that gets the job done, but there's nothing to center it and keep it, and sometimes you end up hitting one side more than the other. This is very easy to use because you can kind of, you know, there's a little bit of play, so you can wiggle it around a little bit if you start to go off center. But, you know, as you've seen in the footage, a couple good solid whacks, and next thing you know, the pilot bushing was right where it needed to be. And there was no damage, so that is really nice. There was no mushrooming or anything to where the clutch line tool went in nice and smooth, just like it should. So all in all, this is now one of my favorite tools for doing this type of work. I'm not too sure what else I would need to use it for yet, but I would definitely keep it in mind if I'm doing anything similar to that, trying to set in bushings or bearings. But yeah, so I'll put the link in the description where you can pick one of these up at Harbor Freight. And I used a coupon on it, so you can use a 20% off coupon or any sales coupon. But yeah, goodbye. Good tool to have in your garage, and a nice little thing to set on the shelf for the rare occasions you may need to do something like that. Alright, so please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for other unboxing videos. Alright guys, so I just got done making the unboxing video, and I was looking up the link on Harbor Freight to the bushing bearing set tool that I reviewed. And sadly, it looks like they either are no longer carrying it, or it's just not for sale right now. I don't see anything on their website mentioning it, but that is where I originally bought the tool. It does look like you can get them on Amazon now for about $23, so they're still out there. I think Nico also makes a tool that's basically the same thing. And so I've seen some still for sale, so you can find like items elsewhere. So I misspoke throughout the video about getting it at Harbor Freight and able to use a coupon on it, because as of right now I can't locate it on their website, so they probably are not selling it anymore or have replaced it with another tool. So I do apologize about the miscommunication and misrepresentation of where you can locate this tool. So I just wanted to give that little update, so because I noticed I was wrong throughout the video. But hey, we all make mistakes, and we'll just move on from that, whatever.